Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday. If you are on my social media page of Facebook, Regina Eileen Woodard, or Regina the Queen of Carlones at Jolanda Chevrolet, or you're on my YouTube channel, you need to put your phone up to the screen and get a free copy of my ebook. Get a free copy of my ebook. It is free. It is called Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. You get a copy in English, you get a copy in Spanish, you can download it, or you can get a free copy of the audio. Free copy of the audio. You can't get both, but you can get one. And I would suggest that you get a free copy of the audio because you can listen to your car, if you're at home doing the dishes or cooking dinner or just around the house relaxing. You can listen to my free copy, listen to my audiobook, Navigating All Loans with Bad Credit. I will walk you through the process of uh, buying a car with bad credit. Yeah, so if you are on my TikTok channel, going over to one of my pages, you can go to my YouTube channel if you want to, Regina the Queen of Car Loans, and put your phone to the screen and get a free copy of my ebook, Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. And the reason why I actually did that ebook was because being in this automobile great space for 26 years, almost 27, was in the mortgage business about 4 or 5 years out of that 20, almost 27 years. I specialize with customers that have bad credit. I put good people that have bad credit into vehicles, right? It seems like now that I'm talking, it seems like the louder I get, the louder people talk right in front of my desk right now, right? So I think they realize they need to just scoot over a little bit. But anyway, Navigating All Loans with Bad Credit. Get a copy of my free ebook today. Today, I want to talk about life after bankruptcy, life after filing bankruptcy, preferably chapter 7 or even chapter 13, but life after you file bankruptcy. What do you do after you file bankruptcy? Do you actually sit there and not do anything after you file bankruptcy? Or do you wait till you need a car? Or you wait until you need to buy a house after you file bankruptcy? Do you wait and just do anything? No. So on this video, I'm going to try to walk you through the steps of the things that I would do if I was in that situation. So get your pens and papers ready. One of the things, after your bankruptcy is discharged, if you file the chapter 7, your bankruptcy is discharged in 120 days. And if you do a chapter 13, that means that you're paying all your debtors back, and that usually lasts between 3 to 5 years. Just depends on what your plan is when you file your chapter 13. But a lot of things what I see what people don't do after they file their bankruptcy and is discharged, they don't keep their paperwork. They don't have like their information like in a PDF, which when I say PDF, they don't have the discharge papers, and they got a discharge paper. They don't have all the related documents. I would suggest that you get a PDF copy of your case documents. The case documents are the things that everybody you took down in your bankruptcy. So I would suggest that you ask your lawyer for a PDF copy of your bankruptcy papers, but your related documents for your permanent records. Why do you want to keep this? Is because if someone comes back after the fact and tries to say you owe them money and you got proof that it was included into your bankruptcy, that you can say, well, no, that's not true. That is not true. It's not, and this was included in my bankruptcy. I found that a lot of customers don't even remember what they actually put in their bankruptcy. They don't even remember all the items that they actually put in their bankruptcy, or the people that they took down. They don't realize and they ain't thinking about it. Another thing, after your bankruptcy discharge, you want to get a copy of your credit report, because when you have your documents that's stating actually who you took down, you can have your credit report, and that you can make sure that your credit report is updated as it should be, as far as that particular item or that whatever you owe was taken down in your bankruptcy. So it's always good to have that extra information, not extra information that belongs to you, right? Have that information. So one of the things you want to make sure after discharge, in which takes 120 days if you do a chapter 7, is to ask your attorney for a copy of the related documents so you have for your permanent records. And then PDF. PDF is the easiest way for you to have copies. The second thing what you want to do is get a copy of your credit report. And why? because you want to start checking your credit report, right? You want to make sure all the debts that you took down in your BK, actually that it's mirroring the documents that you received from your lawyer. So remember, credit report agencies make mistakes. Remember, the credit report agencies are people. You know, they make mistakes. So you want to actually what? You actually want to have your own proof, and it's something that and documents that you can get to. So besides your proof of your discharge related documents, pull your credit report, um, and then nothing. What you want to do is make sure you start is rebuilding. Don't wait until that you're going to look to buy that particular car. Can you give me like 5 minutes? Don't wait until you are looking to actually buy that particular car or buy a house, right? Don't wait. I gotta call you back, okay? What's your extension? Okay, thanks. All right, sorry. Anyway, don't wait until after don't wait until you need to buy a car or maybe you're planning to buy a house to actually reestablish your credit. That's one of the worst things that you can do after you file bankruptcy is to actually wait until you need to go buy something to establish credit. After your bankruptcy discharge, you want to actually start establishing immediately. Immediately, you want to start establishing. And I say this is because it's harder for you. It's easier for you to mess it up when you before you file bankruptcy. You know, you didn't did this over the years, right? And then now you got your discharge papers, and you're scared because you don't want to have any debt. But that's the worst thing that you can do. That's a no-no. After you bankruptcy discharge, you need to just start rebuilding. You need to start rebuilding because you don't want to wait until you need to go buy a car or you need an automobile to reestablish. So rebuild. And how do you do that? How do you do that? You get a secure card. And for those the ones that don't know what a secure card is, a secure card is when you actually put your own money down in that particular credit union, that particular bank. What I'm gonna suggest that you go to a credit union because if you watch any of my past videos, you know that I'm for the people, about credit unions are for the people, by the people. Chase, Huntington, Bank of America, they don't care about you. Don't care about us. I bank at Chase and I bank at a credit union, but they don't care about you. The banks care about you unless you got great credit, unless they could be able to offer you a credit card, offer you a car loan, or offer you a home loan because that's how that's how they get their monies, right? But the credit unions are for the people, by the people, and they're nonprofits. Banks are shareholders. They're for profit. Remember, for profit. Hope you feel better. For profit. Banks are for profit. Credit unions are nonprofit. So if you don't belong to a credit union, whether you file bankruptcy or not, you got excellent credit, your best financial institution is your credit union. So secure credit card. Secure credit card is when you put your money in the bank or with that financial institution and you borrow against your own money. There's no credit check, right? So, but they are actually going to report to your credit report. So secure card, you want to get that secure card, put your money there. You know, you say, well, I don't need a secure card. You know, that's not what I need. Well, yes, you do. You know why? Because you want to reestablish. You want to establish. If they say no to a credit card, you get that secure card. Why? Because everybody needs to buy groceries, buy gas for their car, pay their light bill, or pay their gas bill, or do whatever. But they have to be able to you use your money to pay your bills. So why not put your money on a secure card? Use that to pay your necessities that you need every day. Why not? Your groceries, your light bill, your gas bill, whatever you need to do. But one thing what you want to make sure you do is if you can, you take that money and then you pay it off. Pay it off. You know, if you can't just pay it off, then just pay 70% of the bill off, right? But remember, when you got a secure card, you already have your money. Or if you don't have a secure card, you got to pay for something. You already have your money to go pay for it. Why not use a secure card so you can report to your credit report every month? So another thing what you can do is you get a small line of credit. Now, a small unsecured credit card can help you rebuild your credit. But another way besides that is to get a vehicle auto loan. You guys know I'm in the automobile space. If you follow me, I am Regina, the Queen of Car Loans. I am located in Waterford, Michigan. Even though I can sell cars, even though you live in a different state, Not in every state, but some restrictions apply. So if you're looking to put a credit application in with the Queen, you can go to ReginaTheQueenofCarLoans.com. ReginaTheQueenofCarLoans.com. Put that credit application in 24 hours a day. But another way you can rebuild credit, get you a vehicle loan, get your automobile loan. You know, yeah, after, in some cases you may qualify for the higher interest rate, right? You may, um, but it's what you call refinancing. You get a high interest rate on a car loan after you file bankruptcy. Is that you can actually do what? You can hopefully maybe refinance. Now, you might need to make 6 months, maybe a year worth of payments on time. Just depends on your situation, but you can always try to go refinance later. Remember, everybody that tries to refinance are not able to refinance because it also they look at the value of your car, you know, how many miles are on your car, what year your car is, does your car book out. So notice just because you get a car with a high interest rate doesn't mean you can automatically go refinance. Everybody's situation is different. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here really and just share some nuggets real quick about filing bankruptcy and things that you should do after, right? You do after your bankruptcy. I gave you a few tips. If you don't need me, hopefully you know someone that needs me. Um, but if you are on my TikTok page, I need you guys to give me a follow. Give me a follow. I always try to do Papa with the Queen. I do it maybe 5 days a week, 6 days a week, and some days I try to do it 7 days a week. It's called Papa with the Queen, where I'm sharing car tips, car knowledge, credit tips. But yeah, Papa with the Queen. And then if you are on my TikTok, then guys, go back and watch some of my videos and put them in your favorites so somebody can actually get the information I'm sharing. Sharing is caring. Also, if you are on my TikTok page, you guys go on over to my YouTube channel, Regina the Queen of Car Loans, and look for um, look for uh, the live portion on my YouTube channel and get a free copy of my ebook, Navigating All Loans with Bad Credit. Put your phone up to the QR code and put ebook 50 in. Get a free copy of my ebook. I think I've gotten about 20 downloads in the last couple of weeks, which is good for me. 20 downloads, and that means you guys are paying attention, you're listening, and you want to learn, and you don't want to make those mistakes that you have to make. Just know that so many content creators out there that will share information, but good information. I've been around for a long time. I have a lot of knowledge up here. So anyway, all right, guys, have a great day.